show to exist. Honestly, it's being on Hulu, and they said that this will be streaming on Hulu with CLOAK Dagger.
Are you gonna?
I mean, it would make sense. It's based on CLOAK. Attack on Titan episodes of The Flash catching up this week. John, this version of a black that they can cross this over with Runaways in some capacity.
Oh,
I mean, this isn't new ways. Together, we cover Jessica Jones.
Pulling us apart. It always came down to.
I don't really know about it. This seems like this will have some shows like Runaways, well, 10 minutes, putting them on YouTube, like how other channels have done. I don't know why.
I don't really go in kind of hope.
All right, guys. Well, are you gonna take the time? People do. We've experimented, but they always get blocked. They're all on page.
We're changing it up. Defying stereotypes.
I mean, all these myself, who's not that familiar with CLOAK and Patreon now.
First, we look at the path.
Real grit to it. W shows act.
Their chemistry off this, and like you said, you know, the kind of subtlety.
I've been working on this show for a while because they had like
teaming up, you know, for something special, and this is like 2 people.
Yeah, I mean, other than like the cast looking good, and that's basically what your life will be.
One will live, and one will die.
Orleans and the Runaways are in LA. That would be cool though, especially the dude. Like the dude seems like he's giving a really subtle performance. Territory will have
people who are connected by something, and I do like, you know, because we have ones that center around like one person or a specific.
Literally, I'm kind of mixed.
Expect is like I know y'all don't have like a mega CG budget, especially.
Hey Reject Nation, how y'all doing? Or like one of those seats, even the 10-minute cuts, and we followed all the 4. Go check this out though. There's not something in me where I'm super gravitated as well. Part of me,
the light and the dark
formats that we've seen other people.
Of destruction and rebirth.
New Orleans, YouTube specifically goes after our channel, but it's like every single.
Being that there will be some crazy CG. I thought what they have here is appropriate.
This video, because this is a TV show, and over TV shows, the episodes will take a long time to build up, and they won't. Kind of looks like a basic teen drama to me. And a lot of at Patreon. Would love to have you. We've tried doing the, you know, cutting down the reactions for them to all kind of cross over. Dagger, high school right here, which I can get on board with. I didn't think I'd get on board for ways in CLOAK and Dagger to take on things.
I feel like I have to be perfect. Like I have to do everything.
Excited for this because they're fans. Occasionally we'll cover a movie. We also do weekly Q&As over there. So thank you to everyone who's been following us over at Patreon. We've been doing a lot of TV show reactions over there. I myself cover
all the movie characters, and then part 2, all the TV heroes have to step up.
I've seen a good amount of this DC TV shows. This definitely looks more
specific group of people.
Hopefully. You know, I've seen most of the Marvel shows that have come out. There's only a couple I haven't seen of like a Black Lightning vibe, but more of like the teen angst.
They released before that, like pickpockets. Whoa, shot in Louisiana now. So.
Yeah, and
hopefully that'll
soon
make that choice.
You can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification. Covers Riverdale. He's also been covering Marvel's Runaway. The 2 main actors.
Assess our limits.
So, you know, despite its like aesthetic reminding me more of a
arc on them both and all that. I think there's some cool like visual.
We're gonna watch the trailer,
but with all the Marvel shows.
Yeah.
The
CLOAK and Dagger
hero series is gonna be, you know, one of those ways to me anyway. You know, we have like ensemble piece.
CLOAK and Dagger, the comic books. For someone like from,
I'll make it easier.
It should be the Runaway together and use all their powers.
Well, and everything should that, you know, now we have a pairing, because, you know, there are only so many ways to remix what a super hit, but, you know, it'll take seeing the rest of the show too.
Well, knowing Marvel. Thank you to everyone who's been following us over at Patreon. Wanted to mention on
Cheers together.
The universe kid.
Runaways.
Yeah, that was probably what pulled me into this trailer the most, was just the 2 of them and the idea of the Runaways or something. Backing off that scene
to the context of,
you know, kind of grab.
And everything I have, I've had to steal.
Scene, you know, I further and you know,
and that the white girl's the thief and not Dagger. I'm at this point where I'm thinking this looks good. I'm not like I have to Inspired?
For a show like this especially, maybe it's just what I've learned to expect.
That for Runaways, but I enjoyed the hell out of Runaways. Seeing it here, it looks interesting. I feel like
Melancholy that teen.
yeah, that teen melancholy. Like fans of the comic books of Cloak and Dagger are really been dropping for a while,
yeah.
And it's finally coming out in June. I'm wondering
the imagery and the juxtapositions.
I think we need to talk.
Marvel, Cloak and
About fear that pushes me. That was my whole life.
Whenever anything goes wrong, I hightail it out of town. Those booms.
watch Marvel's closure when it comes down. Is kind of hoping. What I really like about these performances here is that it seems like the effects will be just fine. We'll show trailers. I'm usually like, this looks cool.
All the properties crossing over.
Yeah.
Runaways has that visual symbolism there.
Marvel shows are connected. They're all part of the MCU, the bigger world, anyhow.
The event.
Black Lightning show.
You crunched Black Lightning into
Greg Alba here.
John is me.
Like very subtle performance. W show. I feel like it'll have a little more of that gritty side. The Marvel
And Piggy
be heavy reliance on the effects. The effects look good, but they don't look
of their performance.
Fire, famine, disease, war.
Shows just so you can keep
Two people. The divine pairing.
Can we touch?
sexy.
The universe keeps pushing.
Like that. These trailers and how much reshoots they've done or how much reworking they've been doing on this series. Who knows? People will tell me if they like it or not. They always do. Notification bell to get notified every time one of our vids is up. And you can check us out.
It's the same as it was for all the others.
Dagger, it says our official trailer number 1. Before we do that, I want to say thank you. The appeal of some type of grid and, like you said, a duo, the first duo towards what they're presenting. I usually feel that way about a good amount of the Marvel Thanos in part 2.
Yeah.
After Thanos kills all the Avengers.
kills
One of our TV show reactions has gotten blocked on all the action sequences. Trailer's coming out for like a year now or something. In your schedule of all the TV shows in the world to have or borderline Netflix. Nah, the universe is gonna put you guys together.
until the show needs to end, and then they'll finally kill. Stop watching all other TV shows.
The other way. I run away from everything.
Runaways.
A lot of things taken from me.
Actually, I got more. The black guy.
I know! Wow, we're remixing it!
Because it's been a while. It's been being filmed. Looks like the work will pay off. Who knows?
If you're doing this on Freeform or something like that, or even Hulu.
Out on Patreon, people. See you later. Jones, and we cover My Hero Academia. Looking for maybe another show to add onto the list. And
New Orleans is a roller coaster.